What is happening to our club this season is not normal. Can happen, but is not normal. When you see, and again, I'm going to repeat myself again, but the series of injuries that this team is having since the beginning of the season, the dimension of the injuries, the time of recovering, the importance of the players is something that is not normal. No team is free of it, but is not normal to be so unlucky. I prefer to look in a positive way. I have a positive feeling with the players. I believe in them, and I believe again that in this Turf Moor match, we are going to fight with everything we have to try to win it. In the first match, we got them in a period where they were not in a good run of results, and we got them in a period where Son and Kane and Sissoko, they all score against them. And tomorrow, Son, Sissoko and Harry, they are not going to score for sure. They are in an incredible run of results. I think 5 or 6 unbeatable matches in the Premier League. So we get them where they are in a very high moment. They didn't play midweek. They were working for this match, so they are in top condition. But again, I repeat, we are not going there on tourism. We go there to fight and to try to win it. The players, they give everything, and my feeling towards them is very, very good. With so many difficult moments, with so many unfair results, I have to say this, and unfair results are the ones that normally hurt more and are the ones that normally push you down even more, when you feel you deserve more, when you feel that you work so hard and the things are not going in your direction. I look in a positive way and I say, with all these problems, we all stick together, with zero problems between ourselves, with a stronger club, with a strong group of people working together, with a strong dressing room. I can imagine that this group, of course, without the problems that we are having this season, I can imagine that us in a positive period, in a new season, or even in the last period of this season, where I hope that we can bring back some players. I can imagine how strong we can be. So I look to it also as a learning process, because as I was saying, it's the second time I get a team in mid-season. December, January is only the second time in 20 years of career, and I'm finding so many similarities with my first experience in Porto. That half of season was so hard. For some reason, a team changes in midway for some reason, and it's so difficult. But at the same time, it's an incredible preparation for next season. To know the players, to know what the players can do, to know their mentality. If I come to the club next July, I wouldn't know what Tanganga can do. I wouldn't know what Skip can do. I wouldn't know what Dyer is as a midfield player, what Dyer is as a centre back. I wouldn't know the mentality of some players. I would probably go in the beginning of the season through a period that I've been now, for example, with Giovanni Lo Celso, because when I arrived and he was not playing. I arrived and I didn't believe in him immediately. I arrived and I didn't understand him immediately. 3 or 4 months later, Giovanni is phenomenal. So I can imagine that if I come in July, probably between July and November, December, I would be again in the grey area with Giovanni. No, next season, I know exactly what Giovanni is. And I could give you examples and examples. So difficult, yes, but I look to it in a positive way. And again, you see the matches that we lost recently, and you see why. You see the margin, you see was 1-0, was 2-1, was 3-2, was 1-1, and penalties. Everything was small margins. So, will turn, and I believe in the boys.
I'm rich, diamonds on my body rich, smelling like Versace rich, Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, diamonds on my body rich, smelling like Versace rich, Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich, diamonds on my body rich, smelling like Versace rich, Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich.